I'm tired of always trying to get somewhere. I'm tired of always seeking for the next outcome, feeling like this moment is not good enough. This is the deep pain that a lot of us are feeling deep down, but we don't realize it. We think that this pain that we feel deep down, this gap, this sense of not good enough in this present moment, we think that it can be fulfilled by external thing, whether that is getting to some sort of a success or fames or followers or a dream relationship. We think that those things will give us fulfillment, and they will for a temporary moment. But regardless of how much you earn, how much you own, you will always be looking for that next something, that next little high to feel good, to feel like you're going somewhere, to feel like you finally found the thing. But actually, no matter how much you seek, you will never get there. You will never get to that final place where you feel like everything that you've looked for in your whole life has arrived. Like, you may think, if you're single, you may think, well, if I finally found that dream relationship and that partner, I will get that feeling that I've been looking for my whole life. And yes, you will feel it for a temporary moment, but then that feeling will go away, and the logistics of a relationship comes in, like, okay, when are we going to get married, or if you get married. But then your mind start to wonder on certain things, like maybe you because you've achieved your dream relationship, then you think about your job or your career, your business. And when you do get those milestones, then your mind still again think of the next thing. Maybe that is to get the fame right now, because you have the relationship and then you have the money sorted out. Then the next thing, let's look for fame. And when you do have the fame, then the mind looks on to the next thing. Okay, let's look for power. How can we have even more fame, more followers, more thing? And again, we get onto this endless route of always looking for that next thing. And that next thing is actually very addictive. That seek, that chase to something. But is it actually worth it? Of course, there's nothing wrong with setting goals and having visions, but is it worth it for the fact that at every moment we end up feeling like this moment is somehow inferior, this moment is somehow imperfect, this moment is lacking in flavor? We end up feeling like there is a gap. Is it actually worth it to always be feeling that way for years and years and perhaps decades, only to feel that little temporary high in very short moments, in very short little spouts here and there? Maybe one is when you get your relationship, one is when you marry, one is when you hit the first milestone in your business, one is when you hit this, right? Is it actually worth it to be feeling like you still haven't got what you wanted? To always be feeling like you need to figure it out. You can't have peace in this moment. And I realized that I'm actually tired of it all. My whole life, I spent my whole life chasing. When I was young, I thought that that little high was in the grades, in getting all flying A stars in at my school. It would be when I finally got into the US and got finally land a scholarship at school, I thought that those would be the moment. And yes, I did feel the high. I did feel that high, but that high didn't last. I then seek on to the next thing. Okay, once you get there, what's next? Right? Then what's next? What's next? What's next? And because of that chase, we never fully get to enjoy where we are. We never get to enjoy this, what we do, what we experience, our day-to-day life. And I realized that I'm tired of it all. And instead, I just want to be here with this moment. This moment, I want this moment to be my home. And when future outcomes arrive, it is because this moment brings it to me, not because I'm trying to run to get there, not because I'm trying to escape there. And when you are trying to escape, what you see is that you're actually abandoning yourself. You're abandoning your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions, especially. The thoughts are actually the ones who's running away. Your thoughts are trying to run away from your emotions, your feeling body, your inner being that is here in this moment. And that is what is causing the gap. That is what is causing that pain inside our chest, that ache inside our chest, feeling like we are not at a good enough place yet. And that's what is causing it. And so, my love, what your heart is longing for is to return to you, the you that lives for eternity in this present moment. And when you are here, you'll see that there's actually nothing you need to run to, nothing that you need to fight for, nothing that you need to be afraid of, nothing that you have to worry about, because you are taken care of right here. You're taken care of by life, by you who doesn't run away from yourself anymore, by you who doesn't abandon yourself anymore within the hope of trying to figure out and worry about the future. The future is causing, thinking about the future is causing that pain inside this present moment. And so at every moment, life is inviting you. Do you actually want it? Do you actually want to be feeling this gap? Or do you actually want to be fulfilled? My love, if this video resonates with you and you desire to come home to the peace of your soul, you are welcome to join the Peaceful Tea Room, which is a free Telegram community where I share exclusive voice note teachings, and you can also join other women who desire to experience peace wherever you go and wherever you are. To do that, the link is in the description box below.